Try to stay awake.
Alright, stream's up. Welcome to the stream if you're watching this live, and if you're watching later on YouTube, welcome as well. This is a game called Tharsis. It is a turn-based space survival game that is virtually impossible to win, but some would say it's fun to try. So, I'm going to wait till my one or two friends get in the stream because I know they want to see it. Joey's in the chat. Say hi, Joey.
G'day.
So he's going to hopefully join the stream, I guess, because he wants to see it. And
Yeah.
Sav Jazz is away, I think, for the moment. Oh, we have one watcher. I don't know who it is yet.
Me, man.
Probably is. But hello, whoever it is. Can you see my picture at this point?
Of the planet.
Yeah. Now, of course, because you're in my live chat, there's going to be a delay. Like, it won't time exactly what I'm doing, but I'll do my best. Alrighty.
Yeah, it's probably like a 5-second delay.
Options? No. New game. Now, this is where you choose your characters. I've unlocked a bunch, but let me take a look at them. They all have different abilities, and I don't really know the best combo or anything. I'm just going to take the first 4 guys. I mean, just so you can see. Difficulty. Normal is super hard. Can you imagine playing on hard mode? It's crazy. Hey there, let me go back real quick. This is Tharsis, Sav Jazz. Welcome back. Hey, I understand completely. This is a turn-based survival space game, and I'm going to go ahead and play with the default characters, and I'll see if I can explain it.
We had prepared for any disaster, for every disaster. Not all of them at once. We can't turn back, but how can we go on?
A cluster of micrometeoroids have crippled the ship and killed 2 crew members. Alright. Your goal is to survive. So you start out with 2 events. Events are always bad, I think. And they're in random areas of the ship. Your people are scattered throughout the ship. And now you have to make decisions on what to do with what. So, let's see. So, for example, the specialist is in the nose cone area. This guy is in the bottom part. He's up in the middle part, and he's up top part. So, I'm probably going to be really bad at explaining this at 1 in the morning. But the white dots on each character represent how many dice they roll to try to repair things. The dots, the red, orange, yellow dots, represent their life points. And the bar on the far left you don't have to worry about too much because it's going to max out eventually. It's stress. So they're stress levels. You can move somebody through an undamaged section of the ship into a damaged section to repair it. But if you move him through a damaged section before it's repaired, you take a life point damage. The first damage I'm going to look at is on the left. It says 13 blue die, -1 food, dead plants. So what that means is it takes me 13 points of dice rolls to fix that section. If I don't, by the end of this turn, I lose one of my food that I need to help with the ship. And if you notice in the upper right corner, I only got 1.
Right.
The 27 is a bigger damage. 2 blue dice, I'll explain those in a minute. And that one, if I don't fix that, everybody loses 1 health. That's huge. I mean, that's half of my captain's life. So that's the one I'm going to focus on hard. If somehow you get everything fixed by the end of the turn, and you have extra people, you can actually move them to modules where you can grow more food, or whatever, do other things. But anyway, I'm going to start with the captain. I'm going to deploy, and he has things he can do, but not right this moment. I have to roll first. I forget how to do it. I'm pushing buttons. There we go. So it's not the best roll. I can put a 6 towards the damage, which is cool. If I had other crew members in the module, I could put the 6 over here under class, and his class bonus, his specialty as captain is anyone else that's in this module when I do that would get a +1 dice for the following turn. But every turn I use his dice roll, like I'm rolling 3 of them now. Next turn he only gets 2. The next turn he gets 1. It's just a nightmare, which is why you have to eat, which is what the food is for. I could also do this. That's the module bonus. It gives you an extra assist. An assist prevents bad rolls from really hurting you, really hard. It's pretty technical. It used to be a board game, by the way. If you remember, I said earlier that the module had like 1 or 2 blue dice. That's basically, they're called voids. If you roll that number, that roll is completely voided. The dice vanish. So assists will prevent the void from hurting you. And instead of void, it could be the other thing where you actually take damage, but I didn't, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and take the 6. And I'm going to put it into fixing the module somehow. I can hold that one. And then I have 1 remaining roll. So 4 is a good amount to heal, to hold on to. But that 1, that's 1 damage I'm going to fix, that's not worth it. So instead, I'm going to put that in research. Different research items in the bottom left take a certain number of dice to learn. So, I'll deal with that later, but now I gotta remember how to heal my ship. I'm gonna try this. Cancel. How do I use these to heal? I'm gonna try right triggering on it. No? X? No. Oh, I bet you this is when I do finish deploy. No, I don't want to discard dice. I want to know how to heal my section. It's been too long since I played this. Oh my.
Well, Ty, I'm gonna head out.
Okay, you get the point.
It's cool though.
It's tough. Every turn there's
see games like this.
and every turn you get 1 to 3 new disasters. And if you haven't fixed the previous ones, they compile. It becomes a nightmare. You can't do it all. And if the people starve to death or take damage to death, then you have less people to fix the damage with. It's just unbelievable. At some point you run out of food and you start eating the dead crew members, by the way. Just so you know.
This is also multiplayer.
No, this is single.
Ah. Well, if you ever find any indie games like this that are multiplayer, hit me up because I think they're neat.
Yeah. I'll try. I'm gonna go ahead and probably ruin my turn here by finishing deployment. I can't do it. There has to be a way to use these dice. And there's, in the bottom right it says help, but I can't read what it says to hit, that I hit. Probably the pad. Oh, here we go.
I don't suppose you'll be on tomorrow.
What's that?
Well, there's police outside my door.
That's interesting.
Said, I don't suppose you'll be on tomorrow. I'll be sleeping all day.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I will probably not be on it all Saturday night or all of Sunday, no. I have to make it up, yeah, which is rough. So,
Makes
no.
sense.
But I will be on until 5 p.m. tomorrow. That's the plan.
Are you saving the stream?
The streams automatically go into my YouTube as I do them.
Okay, wicked.
So every one of
Watch it.
these chunks will be in there somewhere.
Cool, man.
That's up to you if you watch it. You don't have to, but I'll try to label them better
for sure.
later. Right now they're just going to all say 24-hour stream, you know.
Cool. Well, good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you. I just see in the upper right corner it says, choose a die and then select the repair panel. Place the die to reduce the dice. So if I take the 6 in my hand and put it in the repair panel, which I don't know where that is. How frustrating. You know what? I bet you I went to a module that didn't have damage. I think that's what happened. I blew it. I deployed in the very same section that I started in. Yep, I didn't move him. That's what it was. Oh, that's so stupid. Now see that top thing? It says 27. That's the repair. That's where I gotta. Wow, that's so bad. And I just rolled 2 voids. One got assisted, and the other is... Oh, it's not a void, it's a stasis. That's good. That means I just can't re-roll it, which is better than a void. So there's no point in keeping it. I'll just put that right in repair. I'll put the 6 in repair, and I'll re-roll the 1. And I got a 4. So the 4 goes into repair. And that ends that character. I blew it with the captain. That's going to really, really hurt me later. Nice roll, dude. I'm 1 point away. Oh, but it won't be fixed. Do I re-roll the 4 to try to get a 5 or 6? No, I take what I get. So, I'm screwed. I'm just going to go ahead and just play it out. I'm going to take a hit, though. I'm going to deploy him here. He moved through a damaged area, so he took a damage. But he had 6 health, so I took my lumps. That event is now complete, and I will not take 1 health damage to all characters. That event, this special tools event, do 7 repair, I think it says, to 1 module. That's good. I mean, I'm gonna do it. It takes 2 dice. I have 3 in there, right? Why won't it let me do it? Maybe I have to do it first, or only as my turn. I don't know, it won't let me do it though. Alright, impending damage. So I take a food damage from that.
Moods are turning sour. The crew's and my own. But if I can't lead them, we're all dead. I need to get it together.
Choices. Choose a side project to perform, but be aware it may have negative consequences. The severity of the choices are influenced by the stress of the crew. Keep them healthy. Alright, so my severity of my stress is not that bad, to be honest. So I can either get 1 dice for everybody, which is great, and -2 ship damage. By the way, the ship has 3 damage in the upper left corner with 5 more before it's dead. Ship damage is terrible. Or everybody loses a die, which I can't do. I cannot afford that. So I have to do this one. When the pantry was destroyed, we lost most of our packaged rations. Additional food can be produced at the grain house, but only in small batches. Carefully dole out what food you have. Yikes. I don't have any food. Look at that, bottom middle. Because I only had 1 before, and I took 1 food damage from that module being destroyed. So, I cannot defeat anyone. This is where they get a lot more dice all at once. End of that turn. New events. That's bad, of course. Alright, so we've got... What kind of damage are we looking at? I think I gotta fix this 17 one first. Top priority. Nice! I rolled the 6. That's unbelievable luck. Event complete for that section. Still wish I could do this. Alright. Nice. Alright, so... the odds... Alright, the odds of that, I'm going to go ahead and move him in here. Oh, look at that roll! Alright, so... No, I'm gonna move... Yeah, I'm gonna move the captain next. I blew it with that captain turn 1. Oh, I got a 6 voided. Upper left, this damage to the front module, anytime I roll a 6, it vanishes, so I can't get 6 repair. I rolled a 2, which is terrible. I'm gonna re-roll it and hope it's not a 6. It's a 2. Alright, well... She can't repair it, it's impossible. 5 is the best I could have rolled there.
I let my fear get the better of me, but the others have proven me wrong. I'm proud of how the crew has come together. I think we might actually have a chance.
Nope, you don't have a chance. Sorry to tell you that. It's time for some more choices. +2 assists, but I gain stress. Prevent all stasis, which is great, but -1 die of all crew. I can't do that. So I got 2 more assists, which is nice. I have no food. I'm running out of ways to repair things. Oh my gosh, 3 events. 2 of my characters have 1 die, and 2 of them have only... Alright, so let's start with this. So... this dude's already in here. He's not going to roll double 6s. Alright, I got an injury prevented. That was the red die. I'm going to take the 4, though. High rolls, high rolls. This is actually, believe it or not, it's... I mean, I might have beaten it once. Barely, I think I did. Are you kidding me? Oh, 5, yes. And we have 1 character left. Just gonna have to deploy him there. No, 5s would be good, 5s. Oh, triangle to use it. Interesting, okay. Nice, I just did 7 repair there. And the reason is I had 2 dice down in the research, right? I had 3 dice, really, inserted down there from earlier. It only cost 2 to do that middle one, which is now a different one, but... so I used 2 of my dice, the lower ones. And boom! I got a 7 repair in this module. Bonus. As you can see, I'm really screwed in this game. Oh, it's over. It's already over. I don't remember why. I didn't really get the damage that closely, but I'm dead already. I think my hull took too much damage, and the whole ship broke apart, and everybody died of suffocation eventually. Mission failure, but you do get a score, so you can compare your last failure to your new failure. I got a score of 341. I am going to try it again. I'm going to go random crew just for the fun of it. I've never tried. There is no easy mode. There's normal and there's hard.
We had prepared for any disaster. For every disaster.
So we have Captain. It's only 8 though. Where can I put this character? Yeah, that's a good move right there. Alright, I just used my assist on the 1. So I get to re-roll it. 3! That's okay, Stasis is okay there. Event complete. That means now people can move through that module without taking damage. But I'm going to start with him. He's already in that module. Oh, I see. I only have 3 ship... My ship hull is only 3 strong. If at the end of this turn this module's not fixed, 2 of those go away. That's what it says in the upper left. 2 reds. I'd be down to 1 hull. So it doesn't even start you with a full hull, because you've already taken damage from the micrometeoroids. Wow, are you serious? Alright, well, I'll apply the 3. And I rolled a 1. No, 1's terrible. Let's see. Six is good. One is going to have to be good enough. Now we'll pull the captain in. With big dice. Oh, this is interesting. I can't roll lower than 2, so let me do this. 4. Well, that doesn't really help me. So I'll put one of the 2s in repair, and one of the 2s in research. I was really hoping to draw like a 5 or 6, so I could stick it in his class on the left. That would give a die to everybody in this module, and there's like 3 people in here. But what are you gonna do? I fixed all the damage, turn 1. That's good, right?
Wounds are turning sour.
I can have food. Those 2 people lose a health. And I don't remember what their health is, so that's a little scary. Or they lose stress and the ship takes the damage. Oh. Well, let's hope they don't die, because I'm choosing this one. But I can see I got food now. So I'm going to give food to the people with the least number of dice, because they get more dice. They get 3 dice. So I'll choose Pink Power Ranger and Mustard. Colonel Mustard. So they get 4 dice next turn. Not bad. I only took 2 impacts instead of 3 like that last time I played. And I've already had all previous damage already fixed. So I want Captain to go into a section last, and I want to put somebody in food. So let's start with... What a roll that is. Fix the damage. And if I put both of these as a pair in here, if they match, and they do, I get all my dice back on my character, that character, for next turn. That's called life support. That's the module bonus. That's crazy good. He only has 1 die. 6. Now, I could put that on the damage. I could also reduce everybody's stress with it. Or I could reduce everybody's stress with it. But I want to use that on the damage. That's a good roll. I'm moving the captain in. High numbers, high numbers. I got enough to repair it right there. So what that allows me to do is all my damage is repaired. That means I can move my mechanic into food. I think that's food. Let's see, there's a way to check that. Square? Yeah. Greenhouse, harvest food. Now he has to roll, 2 dice have to be a pair to get a food, and I think 3 dice will give me 2 foods if they all match. 3 of a kind is what I really want here. So I'll take the sure thing. I'm going to put a 5 over in class for the ship. The ship gets another hull. There it is, it's up to 4 now. And I'll re-roll this one and just hope it's a 4. Anything but a 1 or a 2, really. A 1. It's a wasted die, there's nothing I can do with it. I already have research put in, and I can't re-roll it, so... Yep. But I got a food out of that, so that's good.
I let my fear get the better of me, but the others have proven me wrong. I'm proud of how the crew has come together. I think we might actually have a chance.
There's hope. Alright, so I either take another damage, or the ship takes 2. Or we're all taking the damage, guys. I have 2 food. I'm going to give 1 to him. And I think I'm going to give 1 to him. Or I could save it. I think I'm going to give it 1 to him. So I got lots of dice. That's a big thing in this game. Oh, we took 3 hits. But I can travel any character. No, I can't travel these guys. They're in the damaged module, aren't they? Well, let's start working on this then. Don't forget to hydrate? Okay. I'll do that right now. I'll drink some. That's what's going to hurt me, isn't it, at the end? Thank you for that. Wow, he just took 2 health damages because he rolled a 2 and a 3. I'm risking it. Another 3. He took 3 damage this turn. No, I'm just gonna throw everything I've got at this damage. That hurts. That's a painful damage. Captain, what are you gonna do for me here? No 2s or 3s. 2 injuries. On the upside, I can fix the damage. I don't really want to roll again though. Oh, I should. I only have 1 life point left. I'm risking it. Don't roll. Oh, I don't even want to, I can risk it. Oh, terrible roll. Yeah, we're getting there, aren't we? Almost there. That's amazing. Honestly, it feels like I've been playing for 3 hours. I mean, I'm tired, but it really doesn't feel like that long. Because I'm trying to keep my mind off the time. So that's good. Specialists. Let's just do what we can. I think I might be able to repair it all this turn if I get lucky. Alright, so I can get rid of the... Six, the 3, and the 1. I can put a 5 in here to give me an assists, full assists, upper right corner, and I can put a 6 in research. All damage repaired. Now my health is terrible. See, there's always a downside to everything in this game. Everybody's low.
Our supplies with the module. If we don't find some creative solutions, we'll starve before we ever reach Mars.
Alright, so I don't want, let's see, I don't want 1 damage to the ship. Although I could take it. But I don't need assists. I got full assists. But I do need food. They're all going to lose a die. Now I have the option to cannibalize the crew. But if I do, my stress levels go up. The dead crew members. There's 2 dead crew members. So I know it's horrible. But do I want to food or cannibalize or neither? I think I'm going to food this guy. And that's it for now. And I'll save the cannibalism for an emergency. 2 events, 2 events, 2 events. Yes. Let's start with the guy that's already in here. If he does not fix this, everybody loses a die at the end of the turn. Although I can have multiple people try to fix this, but... Alright, so we had a stasis blocked. Well, before I do that, let's look. Alright, 6. And I got 6 more. Let's just do it. And I can re-roll this one safely. Oh, beautiful. So I can either go with no movement damage the rest of the turn, or +1 to my ship hull strength. I'll do that. I'm looking at the bottom left at research right now, and I'm deciding, do I want +1 dice to all crew? I think I do. I'm going to use my research. Boom, dice are gone, but everybody's got to die. Dice, not death. Alright, so that's done. So I have 3 characters left to move. Specialist is already deployed here, and should be able to fix it in 1 shot. 19? Maybe not. Alright, an injury got assisted. That's great. I'm gonna risk it. gonna risk it. Oh, his special ability is having an extra reroll. Alright, he didn't do it. I'm gonna throw that in research. Oof. Wow. Okay. I'm out of assists, but I should definitely be able to repair this. Beautiful. I'm gonna re-roll and hope for 5s or better. What a horrible roll that was. But what that is, it leaves my 5 dice captain with some options. Let's take a look at the ship. I could go to the harvest room. I could try to regain dice. I think I need health recovery, especially for the captain. So the captain is actually going to be selfish, and he's going to deploy to health recovery. Yeah. Full health. Boom. Full dice. That was a good turn. I still got some weak members though.
Transmission arrived. Not from Earth, but from Mars. From Tharsis. An impossible signal from an impossible source. Is this what we're searching for? Who's transmitting this signal? Was there another mission to Mars? One sent before ours? Or is the message coming from someone else?
I really don't want it to ship damage, but I do gain food. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm not gonna use it yet, though. Okay, it's only 2 events. This is tough. He's dead. He took an injury roll. The assists were gone. That's rough. I lost a crew member. I can't ever use him again the rest of the game. He's dead. Oh, this is where the game goes wrong. This is it. This is it. 2 members are down. There's no way I'm going to be able to, like, pull this off. Three injuries to the captain. He's halfway dead already. Wow. Yeah, this is doom and gloom. But I can't take 3 ship damage at the end of the turn. That's suicide. He's dead. He's dead. Not only are we taking 3 ship damage, I think we're taking enough to destroy the ship. Am I? No, we made it. One more turn. This is our last turn, though.
Nobody has them but us. So who are they? And where did they get them?
Wow, I need a crew member back. Where's that option? He's the last dude. He's all there is. He has to single-handedly fix 5 systems by the end of the turn, because if any of those 5 hit the ship, it takes 1 hull damage and it's destroyed. So here's what he's going to do. He's going to go to the food area and he's going to eat like a king until he dies. Because there's no way he can fix 5 systems by himself. Oh, he's going down with the ship. But he's going to eat. He's going to eat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't even roll any triples or anything. Hey, he eats. Goodbye, ship. Goodbye, Captain. Hope your final meal was a good one. The impossible game continues. Alrighty, it is now 2 a.m. We are now halfway through the 24-hour stream. Congratulations. And thank you to Savjaz especially, anyone watching the video later, and Savjaz watching it now, for hanging with me. I would absolutely not be upset if you went to bed. But if you hang in there, that's cool too. So, 2 a.m. is actually when I had originally scheduled to play Tharsis. If Battlefield 1 is done loading, I'm going to play that instead. So I don't know what's coming. If it's not loaded, I have another plan, but I will see you in a moment. Catch you later. Thanks for everybody watching on YouTube later. The stream continues in a separate video.